10 Best Things to Do in Copenhagen Right Now. Captivating Copenhagen is no longer the best kept secret in Europe, but we're not about to complain. The Danish capital is the sort of city that people should be flocking to, and it is deserving of every drop of enthusiasm and attention that it is getting. The whole world's happiest city isn't really as simple as such a title suggests, but it isn't difficult to see why such a claim could be made here. The best things to do in Copenhagen cover its glimmer and grit, its culture and cuisine, coffee, craft beer and more. A world-beating public transport system makes getting around as simple as anything. Looking for royal castles, innovative recipes and a crisp 3.9% session IPA? Copenhagen awaits. Best things to do in Copenhagen. 1. NY Carlsberg Glyptotek. What is it? A museum dedicated to 19th century brewing magnate Carl Jacobsen's vast collection of art and cultural artifacts. Why go? Open to the public since 1897, the NY Carlsberg Glyptotek holds one of the world's biggest collections of Mediterranean antiquities and 19th century art. From Egyptian sarcophagi to sculptures from Palmyra to paintings by French Impressionists, there's certainly plenty to see. Much of the pleasure comes from the richly varied architecture of the space itself. Instagram-worthy eye candy abounds, not least in the glass-domed Winter Garden, which dates to 1906 and features palm trees, statues and a burbling fountain. Museum entry is free on Tuesdays. 2. Tivoli. What is it? Bars, boutiques, cafes and cobblestones make it one of Copenhagen's trendiest and most photographed streets. Why go? You could easily spend an entire morning mooching around this once dodgy street's independent shops. Favorites include Inge Vincent's Ceramics Workshop, craft store Vanishing Point and jewelry designers Lady Fingers. Tivoli also boasts many excellent places to eat and drink, including a big branch of the Coffee Collective. Assistens Kierkegaard, a leafy cemetery at the street's southern end, is exceptionally picturesque, and also where famous Danes such as Hans Christian Andersen and Søren Kierkegaard are buried. 3. Rosenborg Castle. What is it? A fairy tale castle in one of Copenhagen's oldest royal parks. Why go? Built as a summer residence for Christian IV, the spectacular Renaissance castle Rosenborg Slot is home to the Danish crown jewels, several lavish rooms and a priceless wine collection. The castle's leafy surrounds are also delightful. The King's Gardens, Kongshav, are a much-loved green oasis where you'll find a decent cafe, 2 petanque pistes, a charming puppet theatre, and plenty of space for picnicking. 4. Startons Museum for Kunst. What is it? Denmark's National Art Museum, SMK, is home to a huge collection of Danish and European works dating from the 1300s to the present day. Why go? Copenhagen's biggest cultural attraction is an excellent way to acquaint yourself with some of Denmark's best-known works of art, including the masterpieces of the Danish Golden Age and Wilhelm Hammershøi's highly influential interiors of 19th century Copenhagen. The 20th and 21st century collection, housed in a striking modern extension, is excellent too. With its simple but scrumptious menu, SMK's beautiful cafe provides the perfect pit stop. 5. Nyhavn. What is it? With its pastel-hued, 18th century merchants' houses, this is picture postcard Copenhagen at its finest. Why go? Yes, it's a tourist trap, but it's a very pretty one and well worth visiting if only to get the obligatory shot of its brightly colored houses, 3 of which were once home to fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen. Nyhavn is also a great place to join a canal tour. 6. Tivoli Gardens. What is it? A charming amusement park and pleasure garden that draws families year-round. Why go? There's fun for all the family at Copenhagen's world-famous amusement park, which has stood on this site for more than 175 years and even inspired a certain Walt Disney. Adrenaline junkies will love the rides, including one of the world's oldest wooden roller coasters, built in 1914, while others will find thrills in Tivoli's seasonal decorations, floral displays, fountains, carousels, lanterns and old-fashioned carnival games. 7. Copenhill. What is it? An urban sports area and ski slope on top of the city's newest waste management center. Why go? Possibly Copenhagen's quirkiest attraction is this ski slope atop a tall waste recycling plant. Designed by architect Jacques Ingels, the artificial ski slope plus inner-city hiking area is the ultimate offbeat way to experience the city. If you don't fancy adventure sports, you can walk up and stop for views of the Øresund Strait as you go. 8. Smarrbro Restaurants. What is it? Difficult to pronounce. Try Smarrbro. Denmark's classic open-faced sandwiches are a traditional lunchtime dish that every visitor should try. Why go? Practically synonymous with Danish cuisine, Smarrbro comprises thin slices of rye bread topped with ingredients like pickled herring, fried plaice and chicken salad. Though you'll find dozens of Smarrbro joints across the capital, it's worth splurging and picking a place that uses fresh seasonal ingredients. Our favorites include old-school specialist Kronberg, trendy Selma and Armand's 1921, set in a historic building in the center and happy to pair your dish with a glass of homemade snaps. 9. Copenhagen Botanical Garden. What is it? Located in the city center since 1870 and home to more than 13,000 plant species, this is the greenest place in town. Why go? It's ideal for a leisurely stroll when you want to escape the crowds. Highlights include a rhododendron garden, rock gardens featuring plants native to Europe's mountainous regions, and the Palm House. One of the garden's 27 historic glasshouses, it features cast-iron spiral staircases leading to a walkway above the treetops. During summer, visitors can also explore the garden's butterfly house, and there's a small shop selling plants and seeds, allowing you to take home some botanical magic as a souvenir. 10. Reef Shoreline. What is it? Copenhagen's buzziest neighborhood. On the northern outskirts of the harbor, post-industrial Reef Shoreline is a creative quarter with a growing food scene. Why go? Culture vultures shouldn't miss the large-scale installations at the Copenhagen Contemporary Art Gallery, while design devotees will enjoy rummaging amid the mid-century furniture at the B&W Flea Market. Bring an appetite, though. Thronging street food market Refen, summertime only, offers budget-friendly options, while La Bankina is Copenhagen's trendiest spot for sundowners. Tip: bring a swimsuit. Thank you for watching.